right, I just got unstuck. I was stuck pretty bad. I was up over the frame rails here in a snowdrift, and I was like on the field edge, but I was about 120 feet off the field edge, so it was my winch probably, I think, 50 or 60 feet of cable there, so I was way short. So I called my buddy Joe. He came, picked me up, came back here, grabbed a couple chains, and I went back, and still was too short, so ended up digging it out, and there's the aftermath. Big drift in a field, and I was just cruising along, and all of a sudden sunk, and there was not much I could do. I couldn't back out, and I couldn't go forward, and I couldn't winch, so I ended up digging it out. And like I said, big thanks to Joe. It's actually, hate to admit it, but the second time he had to help me get unstuck this weekend, but we won't talk about that. But now it's covered in snow, and I got some work I want to do to it in the garage. It's also covered in salt, so it's like 25 degrees right now. It might not even be that. It might be like 20, but it's pretty chilly. I'm going to show you guys how to turn any pressure washer into a hot water pressure washer, and we're going to blast the snow and ice right off this thing and then park it in the warm garage so it can kind of thaw out. So this is my domestic hot water manifold, or domestic water manifold, I guess you'd call it, because it's both hot and cold. But really, all I have is hot and cold piped in, and I can turn either valve on, cold or hot or cold, I should say. And then I just got it hooked to a hose, and you could do this with an outside hose bib, just the same as what I'm doing here. And all I do is pull my hose outside and hook it up to my pressure washer, and this will melt right through all your ice and snow that you've accumulated throughout the day. You can use this on your car, your side-by-side, your dirt bike, whatever. You're going to want to make sure that you've got a heated shop or somewhere to put this, especially when it's freezing out like this. I mean, you're going to turn it into an ice cube if you leave it sit after you get done washing it. And actually, it'll start accumulating ice on there as we wash it, but we'll get it clean, and basically there'll be clean ice left, and then we'll move it in the shop and it'll thaw out and be pretty decently clean rather than parking it all dirty and salty. So the other thing, you're definitely going to want to put your pressure washer in where it's warm when you're done using it. Hot water freezes a lot faster than cold water, so really putting this back inside somewhere warm after you get done washing is probably the first and most important thing you want to do, or you will freeze that pump on the bottom. I've froze that up before, and then you just got to fix it. switch. I'll shut the water off and take care of that pressure washer like I said, because it will freeze up almost immediately. That warm water also makes your hoses a lot easier to ravel up the way you want. All right, well, you can see how cold it is because this is all froze already, but got it pretty nice and clean. Got all that salt off of there. That was the main thing. I hate leaving stuff with salt on it. Really does a nice job getting 90% of that stuff off of there. So, alright, I'm going to park it in the shop and let it thaw out, and that way I can do some maintenance on it and not worry about it being all nasty. So, thanks for watching, guys, and we'll see you on the next one.